valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down. Here's Allen again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. The third down throw falls incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gain 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's all set to go now from the 35. May on first and 10. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got second and 7 to start. Operating from the gun, here's May. Jump off, caught by his back. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set to go now from the 35. Here's May again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. May now from the gun. Ends that drive. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Hayes pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. Cut out left. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Now Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
319!
To the air again, Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. To throw again, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Headed out right. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down and 5. The offense staying out there.
Brown 80.
Again, Allen to the air. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he takes it past me. Fields and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Stephon Diggs. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's keeping it again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs from 37. To the air on 1st down. May. It's him on the in route. And in a hurry, and they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate. Once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for it was Stevenson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, May. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They bring Diggs in motion. 1st down throw for May. Completes a digs out left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, he forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Ford Field. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
180, 17.
Goff gonna open up with a throw. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And he's down inside. The 40-yard line.
39 yards.
A huge play right off the bat. 39 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Black 20. Horrible. What's that?
We'll go play action with Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dream of juice, happy rebel, rebel out, dark hallway. This way, it's the main day. Say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. From the gun, it's gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1 out. Now second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Gone. That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 25, here's second down and 2. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that now. And it will be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
First and 10 now from the 36.
76, tell him. What? White 20, super. Is that?
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, 180. DC, Obama. What's that?
Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions the first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ric Flair, like 20.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
We go tonight.
On play action, Goff. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Chester. Super one. Turbo set.
A second down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
20, 12. Hey, 76.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw is Allen. Pushed out to his left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Bills first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 minutes seconds remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, it is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. On the run to the right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover.
The rush gets there. He goes down, back inside the 5-yard line.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Back over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27th.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And the stop comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Goff. To the goal line and in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions move out on top. 14-0. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He's going to opt not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, Allen looking downfield for Coleman. That is hot, and he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up
His kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7.
After that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Goff to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Brings up second down.
Cut. 180.
On second down, Goff. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be close in. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Shot. Merlin. Obama. Value 3. Harbaugh. Attack.
On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Super. He goes to that. Hey, kill kid. 180. Tiger. 76. Tell him.
He'll drop to throw. We'll go right back to Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Big swag taken in by Amon-Ra. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And he will set up first and goal.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
180. Super 1. Hey, 5. 14. Attack.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but he can't break free.